What's up, guys? Welcome to the Casual Horror Fan channel. Today, we're going to be discussing Evil Dead 2. This is a movie that I've trashed over and over again on and off of this channel. I have called it an unwatchable movie, a terrible movie, and I've also suggested that if you like it, it's strictly for nostalgia regions, or to look cool and have the right opinion about classic 80s horror. So that's where I was coming in. I just thought it was only right after starting this channel to go back and to watch Evil Dead 2 and to give it a fair shake. Because to give you a little bit of insight, before this past week, I had never watched Evil Dead 2. I turned it off 3 times. The first time, I think I turned it off when Ash gets thrown out of the house and like turns into a dead eye. I just thought that scene was really stupid. The second time was like the dancing demon ghost, like the naked dancing ghost. I was like, this is just literally too dumb. I'm not interested in this. And last time I got a little bit further, but not much. And I was like, this is just an unwatchable movie. This movie sucks. It's pure nostalgia bait. It's the only reason people like it. So, do I still hold that opinion? Well, no. So let's get into it. Let me give a full breakdown of my opinion. Once you kind of get past the goofiness, which I understand is part of a selling point. First of all, let's talk about the good. There's some legitimately creepy moments in this movie. The basement scenes genuinely get me. The deadite, the mother coming out of the basement is actually really creepy. Bruce Campbell's performance as Ash is also better than I've given him credit for. I wouldn't say it's like a masterpiece or like this brilliant performance, but I get why people find him really fun and engaging and likable. I mean, he's good looking, he's kind of silly, he's kind of fun, he's also tough and manly. The chainsaw arm is cool. I had never gotten to the chainsaw arm. I'm going to just say the chainsaw arm is really cool. The sawed-off shotgun paired with the chainsaw arm is honestly pretty sick. So yes, I want to give credit there. I'll also say like a lot of the practical effects are good. There's a lot of silliness with the practical effects, but some of them actually do land. Before we go further, guys, please, if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. It's a young channel, and we are trying to grow. So every subscriber, every like really does help. Here's where I land overall. It's really hard to compare this movie to anything. The closest comp I kind of came up with is actually Scary Movie, or more specifically, Scary Movie 2. So Scary Movie 2 specifically, that works so well because there are parts that are legitimately scary. Like there are horror elements to Scary Movie 2. And then they release that tension with comedy, right? There's moments of silliness that pull you out of these scary moments, and you kind of have this fun back and forth between the two. And I think that push and pull is exactly why those movies are so effective. They're not just like spoofy, they're actually good watches. Evil Dead 2 is going for that same balance, and it has elements where it works really well. But I also think the comedy side kind of doesn't land for me. Like, I know a lot of people find this really funny, and I just don't. Like, I think maybe it's a third watch, or I don't know. I guess it's a second proper watch. Like, I get that it's supposed to be silly. Like, I understand that. But I don't know if anything is really that funny beyond. I like the first scene where he has like the champagne. He's like, "After all, I am a man, baby." You know, like that's kind of funny. Where does this leave me? I am moving Evil Dead off the unwatchable list. I think it's fun and interesting for its time. It's definitely watchable. I will take the L and say that I was wrong, and I'll definitely remove it from my unwatchable tier of this. There's some decent performances in it. There's some cool special effects, and there's some legitimately creepy moments throughout. Do I think it's an all-time great? No. I still think it's way worse than the 2013 movie. I think that one's like light years above everything else. Honestly, I'm probably not even going to see Evil Dead Burn. From what I've heard, it's just like a gore fest, and that really doesn't interest me at all. If anything, it's something I'd probably want to avoid. But I'm officially taking back the label of unwatchable. That's no longer where this movie sits for me. Anyway, guys, that is all I've got. If you like this content, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Casual Horror Fan, I'm out.